Gerald, Ben Taylor, and Scott Wall. Glad you're with us as always. That doesn't happen to them tonight. Jimmy Butler going against Finney Smith. The open look buries it. That's a great way to start his ninth start of the season. Gets the assignment initially to defend Doncic. Tim Hardaway Jr. hits the runner over Duncan Robinson.
His ability to create his own shot off the dribble and get to the rim important.
Butler swings in and hits the reverse over the top of the 7'3" Kristaps Porzingis. Well, first two scores for Miami from Butler. Mavericks come right back. Junior has had big games almost every time Pops has been in the house. And he's off to that same kind of start from downtown.
Yeah, getting rhythm going through his legs. Jimmy Butler coming right back.
Jones Jr. able to tip it home. Well, the second season, averaging almost 29 points a game. He's an MVP candidate. Porzingis for three.
Well, you see the spacing release valves where he can penetrate and kick and find them out there. Porzingis is a good three-point shooter.
Nice touch for Bane. Mavericks number 2 in the league in threes made and attempted, trailing only the Rockets is Jimmy Bam Adebayo. He is your point center right now. Nunn for three. Yes. Kendrick Nunn.
In the history of the Miami Heat, and he deserves it. And I'm so happy that his number is right there with ours. And welcome into the family, Dwayne. Here's him talking to them and making sure they adhere to what they're supposed to adhere to out there on the court and do what they're supposed to do out there on the court when it matters. That's where they're going to do great things. Even though they're in a 3-game slump, and I hope they lose tonight because of Tim Jr.
You better stop all that. I'm not cutting you.
Wait. Some of the most painful playoff moments in Heat history, losing 3 series to the New York Knicks, all in the final game. Heat switch. Ball goes out to Kleber for the 3, and he buries it. Maxi Kleber, 6'10" big man from Germany. That's his 94th triple this season. Crowder lets it fly. Kaboom. That's big for Miami. Actually grew up in Puerto Rico, but played his high school basketball in Miami. He's been a longtime nemesis of the Heat, and he picks up right where he
Spark, and the first time these teams matched up, had 12 points and shooting 40% beyond the arc. Being able to get around.
Cannot connect. Mavericks already have 6 trays. Miami with 3. There's Duncan on cue. First game against Miami in Dallas in mid-December. Barea, yikes. Jose Barea, only 8 shots from inside the arc. Dragic rejected by Kleber. Olynyk for 3. Yes. Kelly Olynyk.
It's where he can convert.
Porzingis lets it fly. Rattles down a 3-ball. Second triple for the...
And the trend of where the game is going right now. Amazing.
Tim Hardaway Jr. drives all the way in and scores. That's a powerful
part of his game, though, that really has helped him. He mixes it up. He's not just a three-point shooter. Tim Hardaway Jr. gets it inside.
There's a 3-ball. And Hardaway Jr. down with a rebound. He's now off to an 0 for 2 start as Hardaway Jr. rattles down another 3. This is Robinson racing in on Porzingis. Got it! And the foul! How did Duncan do it? Dallas's 30 shots have come from 3. Dragic using the Olynyk screen. Return to screener. That's beautiful pick and roll. We talked to Spo about Butler's response to a tough game. He said, listen, he's an ultra competitor, willing to take responsibility and sometimes criticism. By defenders, and the Heat take it away from Doncic, who is 0 for 3. Duncan for 3. Duncan Robinson, too hard. You got to work to get a free shot. That's his first miss coming on his 4th attempt. Doncic. Overbag banks it in.
First field goal made. He's 1 for 5.
First field goal against the Heat this season for him. Robinson, oh my. He's a monster. Butler scored 11 in the first quarter, has not scored here in the second. Makes the little jumper. That's what he's been doing.
With that left hand, excellent touch for him, and he needs to stay aggressive.
Oh, out of the 2-3 zone.
Well, it's only his first personal.
3 minutes to go in the first half. That's Kristaps Porzingis. Porzingis. 8 on the shot clock. Nunn for 3. Under duress. Kendrick Nunn.
Does a good job, particularly on the defensive board.
5-point Heat lead. Dragic for 3 with a second and a half. Averaging almost 29 points a game in his second season. Draws the foul on Duncan Robinson and scores. You got to figure for his last 21 from downtown over the last 3 games. Kendrick Nunn, rip roaring high. Shots tonight, 30 have been triples. Duncan from the corner, kaboom.
I love the presence of mind.
Lead of the night, they're up by 12. They're in a 2-3 zone. 5 on the shot clock. Curry from 20 buries it.
Boy, Derek Jones.
And they've gone right at each other. They both have a dozen points. 8 on the shot clock. Nunn gets by Doncic and puts it in. That's what you love about kid.
Going in for Kendrick. Now we can really beat his man off the dribble and get all the way to the basket. They're running at him out of control to take away the 3.
Seth Curry won by the Heat in overtime in Dallas. He's trying to sweep the season series for the 15th time. Butler! Oh, Doncic with 6 on the shot clock, into the paint, finishes. Look at top left, third quarter. Porzingis with a catch in a crack. Open man is Curry for the 3. He drills it. Seth Curry. Loose ball picked up by Derek Jones Jr. Ahead for Bam. Look out below. Oh, point. And snared by Porzingis. He has 8 points and 9 rebounds. Doncic drives in and finishes again. 7 on the first half. 6 on the shot clock for Kendrick Nunn. Puts on the brakes. Puts in the jump hook. Kiss team for the game. Curry pull up 3. And he got fouled by Derek Jones Jr. So a chance.
More possession.
Seth Curry behind his back for the Porzingis try, and he triples.
He is beyond the arc and then get inside for plays like we just saw where he flushes it on top of the rim.
Butler, boy, Park Kleba. This is Doncic. That's Kleba, and that's a triple. Oh, their big men can really Dallas tonight.
Yeah, they've really found a way to put shooters around Doncic.
Curry steps back and fires and hits. Ties the season high, he has 24. And Dragic able to roll that one in. 33 seconds left in the period. Into Porzingis. Oh my. Christian. 5 on the shot clock. Down to 4. He gets to the paint. Arced it high over Bam and scores.
Trying to get into early bonus situation if they can. The second unit working hard.
Robinson rips open a 3. Olynyk on the keeper. Ball moves to Robinson. Inside Olynyk, erased by Maxi Kleba.
That is really nice with an outstanding recovery block.
8 on the shot clock. Olynyk from 3. Kaboom. Kelly. Crowder for 3. Yes. Jay Crowder with his solid and missing. After Finney Smith missed the tip, Crowder got the rebound. Raising Iguodala. Oh, Andre. John Crotty, Jason Jackson, and our Fox Sports Sun crew. It's the 4th quarter. A second on the shot clock. Curry got it off, and Curry nails it in a 6-point Heat lead with just over 8 minutes left. Duncan from downtown. A bullseye. Nice cut. Robinson finishes. Perfect pass.
And really turned the momentum around.
Up by 14 with just over 5 minutes left. Here's Curry. Yikes. Seth Curry. 10 points off the bench along with 9 assists and 7 rebounds. Porzingis from Doncic throws it down the road. They have 19 road wins and the 4th best road record in basketball. Curry for 3. Got open and he buries it again. Here in the 4th quarter, 32-18. Their best 4th quarter in the last 6 games. Doncic escapes. First score. This is Doncic. Finds Porzingis for 3. And he makes it. Porzingis. 3s the Mavericks have ever made against Miami in their long rivalry. Iguodala underneath scores. And that hopefully will. No fouls here. Doncic. Steaming ahead into the paint, uncontested lay-in for Luka Doncic. They win the game, 126-118, and after